So today we're making the world famous Thai chicken. In this case it's not chicken, but it's a cashew stir fry. I'm using the tofu instead. It's one of the most famous Thai dishes. It's one of my favorite dishes in general. And it's actually quite easy. So let's get started with the cutting. So the cutting doesn't have to be super precise. Usually in this case the Thais cut the onion in big chunks. And then set it aside. And then also the garlic. Just crush the garlic and then chop it into small slices. And the same spiel here. It's not really precise, it's just big chunks of spring onion. I have 4 spring onions right here. And just set them aside for now, because there are 3 steps involved in the frying process. And then also 2 bell peppers. You can use the regular ones. In this case I use the long ones. And just cut it into big pieces. So now we have everything chopped up right here. I like to have everything prepared beforehand, because it's just going to make the whole experience much more nice. And the first thing we're going to do is fry the cashews. So the first step is to fry the cashews and the peppers. In this case, for this dish, you usually use dry chilies. So just take 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and then you add the dried chilies and 100 grams of cashews. So now that the cashews are done, I'm just going to set them aside for now. And now it's time to roast the tofu. So in order to get a similar consistency to the chicken, I'm just going to crumble the tofu, crumble it into pieces like this, and add it to the pan. And typically this dish is served with rice. So I'm making Thai jasmine rice right now. And yeah, it just takes about 20 minutes, and the entire dish takes maybe like 20 to 25 minutes combined with the cutting. Alright, so now after pretty much 10 minutes the tofu is ready. It looks almost like chicken right now. I'm going to set it aside for now, because now it's time for the veggies, which takes super quickly, maybe 2 minutes, and then we start with the final preparation, and then it's already over. So again, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, coconut oil, the Asian olive oil, and then we quickly add the onions and the garlic. And we're also going to add a little bit of sugar, because in this recipe it's always nice to have, but this is birch tree sugar, so it doesn't have that many calories. It's Xylit. You just add it in there, and it's going to give it a nice sweet flavor. The smell is already amazing, and now it's time to add the rest of the vegetables. So now you can add the cashews again, add the tofu, and now it's time for the final finishing touch. So a little bit of soy sauce. I tried to get a soy sauce without any wheat, so there's no gluten in there. Just sprinkle it all over there. And then the vegan version, because usually you use oyster sauce for this recipe. The vegan version is mushroom sauce, which tastes kind of similar to oyster sauce. It's a fermented mushroom sauce, and you just add it in there. It even has the same consistency, as you can see, as oyster sauce. So just a quick stir. Alright, that's it. It's one of the most famous Thai dishes, vegan style, and it tastes super delicious. This definitely takes me back to my time in Thailand, and I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy it. Super easy and extremely delicious.